what do you think, Luke?
Yeah, that sounded good.
Yeah?
You like to label the scale of the right volume for you?
Yeah, I think if the cello is any louder than that, just take it down because it'll just be too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. As soon as the volume goes up, it starts to get better.
Yeah,
So it's better just have a bit quieter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that'll good. Cool. Thank
Okay.
you.
What lights can go? Yeah. You're right, the lights go off now?
Yeah.
5 minutes till doors open.
breathing. Time, precision, my task is stress. Temple throbs with indecision. I hesitate, I contemplate, as time grows louder in my ear and creeps upon the peaceful state, tectonic force, my eyelids convulsed with my knees low. Release me from the separate voice return, my mouth mouthing words, enunciate, O voice return, wake me from this problem.
Thank you for coming to our museum. Flea lovers. Flea lovers you must be if you're interested in a museum of us. We acknowledge the original inhabitants, owners, livers, lovers, people of this land, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. And we acknowledge the elders, past, present and future. And we are going to acknowledge, and more than acknowledge, but feature one specifically tonight, Jenny Munro, in an incredible photojournalistic documentary made by Glenn Lockitch about the Tent Embassy down at Redfern, which was led by Jenny Munro, who is such an incredible leader. And the photos show the whole story. We are fleas of so many different varieties tonight. We are photographer fleas, painter fleas. On the walls you see the UV paintings of John O'Driscoll, which are absolutely stunning. And on level 1 there are other paintings by John O'Driscoll, and also there's one by Alison Marshall. And please go up, and if there's anything you want to buy, some of them are up for sale. None of the fleas ourselves are for sale, but there may be special services if required after the show. This is on an individual basis only. Different fleas say yes to different things. So do step carefully. I can hear you laughing, Charles, and I know why. He has a very special area. Tina, I know you want to pay for that. Interested? Charles, she's interested. Lorenzo, don't be jealous. This is a night where anything can happen. Open your mind, baby. Where do you think you are? You're in the basement of the Imperial Hotel. All the nooks and crannies, you must visit the toilets. I tell you what, if you need to go, I do feel sorry for you because it smells of the piss of about 1,000 years in there. It's like, what have they been doing in there? I say they. Okay, look, I might have been there a few times over the years in the past, but I'm sure it's not my piss that stinks. Yes, tonight we go down into the bowels of the history of the Imperial, the nights, the roller coaster rides, the love lost, the hate, the passion, the jealousies. Actually, all can be experienced later in the drag shows, which are fabulous. But you have to wait till about 11 o'clock for them. They're definitely worth waiting for. So why are we here? What have we fleas got to say? A lot. Yes, we have musician fleas, we have singer fleas, we have fleas who dance, and we are angry. We are angry because we have been forced to become fleas. In the move not unlike Kafka and the Cockroach, we have been forced to become at least semi-fleas because it's the only way that we can exist in this city. It's too expensive for us as artists. We can't afford the rent, we can't buy a house. What about the food? It costs $32 to buy a burger. Brunch? Forget about it. I'm saving for that one, maybe next year sometime. So we have been forced to, well, we realise that we can actually just live in the corner of a bit of fusty old furniture. Just set up there, no one will see us. Invite your mates, you can stay there for years, nobody cares. As for food, you just find a little bite or a suck out of somebody and you can live on that for a few days. So folks, tonight I'm letting you know that if you are bitten or just nicked now and then, expect it. You'll be a little bit itchy afterwards and you might actually transform into one of us, but I think that's a beautiful thing, don't you? Yeah. But we're angry. We are angry that at the city that has made us become this. The venues have shut down, obviously not the Imperial, thank God. I tell you what, I'm at King's Cross Flea, and it is fucked over there. If you want a good night out, don't bother. It is shut down, baby. Over. History. Thank God they documented it. There's photos, there's videos. Check them out because there's nothing like that now. You can pretty much see the tumbleweeds blow down the middle of the road. Newtown still seems to have a little bit of life in it, thank God. But really, the lockout laws have been lifted from all these areas, but it's too late because people have discovered they like staying home, saving money and watching Netflix. So as far as Fleas go, artistic Fleas, wanting to express ourselves and put on fabulous shows, well thank God you're here, because we don't really have anywhere to go anymore. We are angry. Look. By the way, Harold David's in the audience. We'll be watching his photos up there later. John O'Driscoll has done all these amazing movie paintings. Some of them are for sale. He's way up there. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. We're putting on a show, writing a manifesto. We're screaming, no, please don't go. We're gonna meet your dog. We're gonna meet your dog. We're gonna meet your dog and suck his blood. We're gonna meet your dog. Thank you, bud.
Bonjour, monsieur. And not so Senti, you sent fish a voted It's Turkish. Buongiorno in Italia. Guten Tag in Svenska. Como esta in España. In the good old Middle West, how we do. And in the old Middle East, well...
Good evening, Fleas. How we going? Yeah. Well, did someone say well? Well. Great. Can we get a hand for Luke, who is just on? And Vashti Hughes, who is on MC this evening. And the one for Peter on the viola. Fantastic, thank you. Does anybody know Typhoid Mary? Not the cost. Is that a cost member? Anybody else know Typhoid Mary? Great. She was one of the very first typhoid carriers, which means that she carried typhoid in the late 1900s, and nobody really understood what that meant. So the solution to her infecting many, many people in the thousands was to put her on an island called North Brother Island, which is in the East River between Manhattan and the Bronx. And she ended up staying there for the rest of her life, so this is a song about her. strong. My slim feels this time where she died today, as black clouds fall across the hair. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to sing a song for you this evening, and it's about a marine estuary, which I just found so fascinating. It's called the Long Island Sound, and it is next to Long Island. But I needed a story, so I had to add some witches.
I'm employed in my study, searching for a forest in a scattering of notebooks filled with scrawling biro, repeating, refining like variations on a violin, a work without an end. My dead friend's painting stairs, swirling lines of his satire brighten, the piano slows, the violin sprints. Colour folders open as layers of paper start drifting in the breeze. I got in a car. I drove away, freeway, highway, town, fields, until a dirt road narrowing led me to this towering forest. I searched for a place to enter, a chink, a path. Leaves tumble down in somersaults, like brown moss tinged with green. A root rests like a tentacle, oozing with moss. Fallen branches rot in the shadow. The creek rushes and bubbles below. A trunk is cut with furrows, each gnarl a tangle of splinters. It splits at random angles, branches reach, splitting again to a mesh of new leaves gleaming with sunlight. The violet meanders, frozen notes on paper rise, the painting swirls, a dead writer's bright anxiety, a moment, shared laughter. In silence, you fidget scarring, uncomfortable in your skin like me. Then your eyes shift, probing deeply into mine, playing havoc with my shyness. You pick up your pad and draw me bold curves and charcoal. Your body now still. All its power in your hands and stare. The charcoal quickens, I see veins around your irises, red with a playful light. I'm drawn into your focus. I hold my head high as you dot, shade, deleting, and withdrawing. You take from me, transfer me to your pad. Your fingers blacken. Only the charcoal leaks and scratches. Circles are spinning on the pool, expanding and vanishing so quickly, they're always there. A hiss against the water whooshing through jagged, polished rocks. I follow a tree's gigantic trunk, past staghorns, scars of branches lost, skipping shadows of leaves above. A whip cracks and echoes, the frogs are burping raspberries, and like a distant drumming, the sound of the falls. The forest voices are bubbling together like choruses scattered far and wide, wails, hums, and basses. It's a language that cannot be spoken, but full of such patterns of feeling I begin to know what it's saying. Circles are spinning on the pool as I sense you beside me, whispering your fantasies. Slowly breathing like me. 30 years ago in London, I'm alone with you. I want to walk away, but I can't. Your long fingers keep rhythm with your words, gently caressing some purring cat I cannot see. You burnt my law books. You blot out feeble kisses from men who look away, their prime passion spent. My mother's duffel coat and plain check shirt seem puny, swamped by your black cloak billowing, rouge lips and fine peroxide curls. You unsmother me. Books crushed by scholarly nail-biting, alive bombs in your hands. It is midnight, and you are resonant. We wander like lost souls from Beckett. My voice rises higher in step with yours as we glow. Mindless wealth replicates around us, it sneers and chants, and you bite back with gleeful parody. I do too. A faltering reflection, clenched with vertigo on the edge with you. What's all that's left of me mixes with the sharpness of your figments, of Rambo bursting between us, shouting murder, with Jimmy vicious as he rides the storm with Oscar in the turquoise walls of Reading jail that crumble to nothing as you suddenly scowl at me. You are infectious, you are poisonous, we are outsiders, a place I can only be with you. You wildly point above, I see nothing. You point again at branches, faint shadows against the rainbow glow of streetlights and the dark blue of the sky as it reflects the incandescence of this endless city. High above our heads, these shadows sharpen in focus, stabbing out leafless twigs at random angles, multiplying to the tension of a web where every pattern breaks, like tentacles drawing us into their complexity. There are no rules, only this. I look down and I watch it shiver through your body. You're shedding tears, your eyes boiling like blue egg yolks. You stare at me like you want to drink my blood. Are you frightened? I stare back and suddenly you soften to your warm anarchy, pleading and playful. I see your me stumbling to new insights. I want you to look at me. My body is pulsating and I want to offer you all of my excitement, every shred of it, sensing my beauty. I can never go back. I want to hold you. Your laughter ricochets, you look back up and stare. A wisp of water glares, gathering to a spray, down along mottled cliffs, so quickly renewing it shimmers in a frozen glow. The pool bubbles around me, wrapped in layers of trees. It's like I'm cupped in a gentle hand, reaching into weary muscles. My skin is now transparent, my body spreads caressed. Loving to drift, I savor the light as long as I dare, ageless in my nakedness. Alone with you, I want to walk away, now I can. You're drunk. Relax, it's only one or two, and the rest has destroyed you. I can't stand it. You pick yourself up, hippily squeaking, dressed like a scarecrow. The phrase in your dirty punk suit top let in a freezing wind that almost toppled you. But you stand at full height to prove your sobriety, eyes mad with venom, twitching lips seeking a curse. I made you. I look away and hear your uneven steps echo down to nothing in the corridor. I'm poised in my study. The painting is calm. Your ashes are scattered. You quietly listen with me as the violin skips high and low. I want you to rise again, a clown in grease paint, strong enough to laugh in the white heat of regimented anarchy, turning the elements to beauty.
Seen my I thought I left it in the did you leave it in the when did I last have it? And when did you last have it? Did you leave it in the... When did I last have it? When did you last have it? I mean, really? Have it. I mean, really? Have it! Really? Woo! Woo! 6th of January, I met her at... Had a drink, took a pill, went back to... Taxi to the airport, you came too. And we flew too, and we... on the plane. And we... on the plane. And we... on the plane. And then we... again. Secret, secret. Secret, secret. Don't let the cat out of the... Don't spill them. Loose lips sink. Where have I been? Has anybody seen my... Has anybody seen my... Anybody? Has anybody seen it? Somebody must have. They just look at me. I've been fine and dancing. I had it. I had. Oh. I found it. It's very small. It's my flea. Wait a sec. Close look. That is not my flea. This is not my flea. Which one of you fuckers has taken my flea? Fuck you, too. Imposter. Okay. Okay, there is someone very dishonest in this room. And I'm going to find out who you are. Shut the doors. It's going to be a long night if you don't give it up now. Okay?
It's me.
Oh, thank you very much. It's good. Let me have it then. Yeah? Yeah. No, where's the flea? I'm looking for the flea. No, mate, that's lice. You are crawling with lice. You're at the wrong show, Museum of Lice. It's upstairs in the toilet, cubicle 3. Think that's funny? Well, I know what's going on with you, sweetheart. Let's have a look. You've got my flea, don't you? Don't you? Oh, she's got really nice tits, so. It's alright, we're in the Imperial, that's what you say, isn't it? That's what you do. Oh no, you lied! Okay, who's got it? Little Miss Goody Two-Shoes. Huh? Ever so innocent and sweet as pie? Yeah, I bet you do. Where is it? I know you don't have it. But I reckon you do. Yeah, come on, give it up. No? Nothing? You look like you belong in a flea circus. Talk to me later, I've got a job for you. Oh. So elegant. The perfect deception. Have you got it? No. night really sucks. I hate this night. Where is he? He's big! You can't miss him, it's the biggest flea you've ever seen.
What's his name?
His name is Urk. Urk? What are you doing there? I've been looking for you! You idiot! I need you! We had a promise. I played him from a flea circus. Oh, they don't understand my art. So I emancipated him to freedom. But he doesn't want to play because he doesn't feel like it. Well, that's bullshit, mate. You've got to learn to play when asked. Because if you don't, I'm kicking you out and you're on the street, on your own, looking for a bit of blood to suck. You try sucking with that thing on, fool. Follow me. I said, now! I don't think you're getting out of this, Urk. Come on. Get up there. Move! It takes its time. Now play me something nice. And when I say nice, I mean melancholy, depressing. Or something that makes me question who I am, my reality. I want to see a mirror image of myself and then I want you to smash it. And then I want you to take it down to the bowels of hell. And then I want you to bring it up again and lay it out for everyone to see. Do you know that one? Good. Play.
Sydney flea lovers. This is my poem Instinct, and there's a doodle image that goes with the poem coming at you from behind with a string. Enjoy. Beware, ye weary travellers, the allure of the exotic, the erotic, the euphoric, that divine mystery between death and flesh. She, a hybrid of mixed blood and races, with a catacomb smile of 1,001 faces, without borders, without time, a winged Kali in flight, in her holy red cloak, dancing Creole through the night. Solicit thy mistress, imprisoned by her velvet glass. Exquisite torment, you cannot scratch, you cannot hold. She leaves her mark, primordial bite, that bitch kiss. Welcome to the realm of bloodlust and instinct. A gossamer fog coalesces, forming a sediment layered with 1,000 whispers, 1,000 lies, waist high, a slimy G-string damp, pinning down the broad underbelly of Junging in dreams and Freudian screams of sweat and leather and muscle. In her pleasure dome of mice and men, she feeds upon the midnight hour, without a voice, without a sound, no forest call or siren song, suckling the life force without discrimination, careless of love, gender, or generation, with bloated lips that punctuate your vocal incantations, vibrating into the crevices of your trembling inner thigh, the hot sacred places, piercing the flesh, a wildebeest breath, a rebel on ice with a hypodermic, panting with the effort of lust and heat. The raw thrust penetrates, giving rise to love's imperfections. 1,001 nights you can't remember, a roulette wheel of pills and potions, of voodoo love, of lines and motions. As the sun sets, the gossamer fog lifts, the sediment realigns, forming a proscenium arch for the great night parade of catwalks and dance floors and dim-lit theatres, of gods, whores and wicked men. Another sex king, another sex queen that strut their stuff upon the scene, legs wide shut, on display for the great masquerade of dice men in their pinstripe suits, flanked by lads in kicking boots, and cowgirls with their hula hoops. Sweet bird of youth, just 17, like death warmed up in a faulty microwave. Numb to her broken heel, she wobbles up William Street, her hairpiece lopsided, a Luftwaffe swirl, catching the glittered gel of the neon rays. A lone wolf, watching from the alleyway, shuts down his peripheral vision. "Ah, you cutlass cunts," he yells, and disappears up the vortex of a vacant stairwell. The ringmaster's voice, a Slavic curse, cuts the night air. A great shock response to the gin-soaked, sin-soaked wrath of the mad, the mindless, the drug-infected and the seriously rejected. Oh, insidious creature, where have you been in your breeding ground of soil and soot, a submergent zone where the air is thick, a subterranean cave, a tunnel where childhood visions remain entombed, a voice muted and muffled permeates, giving shape to thoughts subliminal. That red, black, painted magic of tribal youth in a tribal dance. An underground subway of shackles and chains, of revolutionaries and miscreants, of partisan meetings and anarchists, of occult rituals and deliverance. Deliverance from the sunny disposition of the everyday pretext circling above, those gargoyles on high like birds of prey that feed upon the rectum of human desire. That wrought iron twisted, full-fisted, misaligned and mutated, perverse nature of human desire. O naked flame, O beauty that cannot lie, draw me asunder, for I would rather be among the fleas to pursue my longings, for I'm driven by my God-given DNA, God's own creative alchemy for divine foreplay. That chemical equation that controls my mind ignites my sex beauty, unique and profound. O naked flame, O beauty that cannot lie, draw me asunder, close to the heartbeat, the jungle drum, the pulse, the stamping feet repeats, circling a campfire, now extinct, that left a trace, a carbon imprint of an ancient mortal footprint that danced to the rhythm of bloodlust and instinct.
Thank you, Alison Marshall. And before Alison Marshall, of course, we have the wonderful Urk, who has now made himself pride of place as my favourite flea again. Isn't he just superb? And please put your hands together for the welcome Sister Ursuline on the cello. And we have a very special guest, a very special flea in the room. He is a flea elder. He, put your hands together for Roger Foggy Foley. Now, Roger was the lighting guy, well, more than lighting guy, the lighting conceptualist behind some of our very first ever dance parties in Sydney. And then he's done beautiful lighting shows for parties all around Australia. But starting in the late 60s, and he's going to talk about his beautiful partner Francesca tonight, so give it up for Roger.
Thank you, guys. I have to start by giving an apology, actually, because Francesca cannot be here. And the reason is that her publishers in America, their lawyers, are consulting with her lawyers because they're terrified that some of the powerful men in Hollywood and America that she has written about, truthfully, who don't come across terribly well in her book, might sue. However, I did record a conversation we had about her book. The book's called Chocolate Bunny. It's about how she empowered her own life as a woman from the age of 7. And that's 70 years ago.
Wow.
And accompanying the conversation, I planned what we called a wet show in the 60s, a liquid light show. We made a series of these to accompany any kind of music or spoken word or performance or entertainment, rock bands primarily, and then symphony orchestras and jazz, etc. And tonight we're doing an experiment and using the light show, wet show, to accompany our talk. It will require you to turn around and to have a look at the screen at the back, I'm sorry.
up for him. Illuminated some of Sydney's very first dance parties in the late 60s, and he has been working all this time, still going hard, and we're about to see some of watch some of his works while you're in dialogue with your wonderful partner Francesca, who's sadly can't be with us tonight, but we're going to find out a bit about the both of you through listening to that. And would you like to say anything yourself?
I was going to say what you just said.
We want Francesca! We!
I know, Francesca wants you too, and she's a very strong woman. She has decided at the age of 7 to live her life intentionally.
Yay!
To do things rather than have things done to her.
Yay!
And she still does. She's written a book about it called Chocolate Bunny. And why isn't she here? You want to know. Okay. She has been called to LA to see her lawyers because her publisher's lawyers are concerned that some of the people that she writes about in the book are very powerful actors and directors in Hollywood. And Hollywood and USA is the land of litigation. And they're very worried about being sued. I said, publish and be damned. If they sue, your books will sell 1 million.
Weinstein's dead! Doesn't she know that yet?
One moment, sir. And so I'm going to marry that. I actually recorded a conversation with her describing the events in her book for you. And together with that, I'm going to be showing some films we made in the 60s of wet shows and light shows that we used to accompany many different kinds of music and spoken word. We found that the wet shows, when they were made properly, would accompany any style of music. And the experiment here is for the wet show to accompany an interview.
So you don't mind.
So you need to turn around.
Yeah, you don't mind if we turn our backs on.
No, he just
You have to turn around.
Seat up here if any girl needs their shoulder massaged or any noise.
Oh, shut up.
And the lovely Dr. Bennett comes and talks to her and stimulates her interest in the wider world of books.
He said, are you yet able to read? I said, of course I can read. I just don't have a lot of books I can read from. And he said, well, let me show you what my grandchildren have here. Maybe there's something you would like that you could take home with you.
Well, that was fantastic that he's been remembered that way. Have you ever caught up with him again?
No, I have no.
Anyway, people come into your lives and do wonderful things for you, don't they? And you remember them.
Yeah, I'm very blessed that way.
So then we move on, and I love the scene where you're in London and
Big Cloud.
what's that famous actor's name?
Are you talking about Roman Polanski?
Yes.
Well, he's not an actor, he was a director.
I know. I stand corrected. I know. Roman Polanski. That's absolutely quite amazing films. But anyway, Francesca's having dinner with him with big clowns who nobody's ever heard of, but apparently he's very famous and play very well. And Roman Polanski's being very rude to the girl that he's you tick him off.
No, he took me off.
He ticked you off.
No, he did not. And I just said that he was still down in front of me. No, just my friend, she was so ugly that why are you with her? What's that one wrong thing to say? He said that he's a lot of trouble.
Yes. Playboy people were really kind. You know, they wanted grunt, yes, whatever you want. So anyway, you got kicked out of the house.
I got kicked out of the house.
But later on he apologised.
Oh, he did. He called me up. He said, let me take you to dinner and you know.
Yeah. And what did you take it for dinner? Make it up to your knees.
Well, exactly. But then you have to leave.
Yes. What else do I particularly like? I like the fact that, well, I like the fact that your first boyfriend, or a very early boyfriend, was smart enough to suggest to you when you were very young, 16 or 17 or something, and you had two little babies. Didn't know where the money was going to come from. And this chap said, they're hiring at the Playboy Club, why don't you go along? And he told you what to say. He said, you know, you want to get the job, you just march in there as if you're on top of the world and say, own your chocolate money.
Oh, yeah, well, what he said really was, he said, well, why don't you apply for Playboy? And I said, Playboy? What is Playboy? And he said, what, you don't know what Playboy is? And he said, that they were the bunnies. I said, so the only bunnies that I know about are the chocolate bunnies that I buy at Easter time for my children. But anyway, he just thought that was really funny, and so he said, you need to know.
Yeah, well, it certainly worked.
Yeah, it did work. I got hired on the spot.
You got hired on the spot.
Yeah.
Changed her life.
It did. It did.
I think Playboy is quite important during the sexual countercultural revolution in the 60s, actually. Playboy began publication in 1953, and that's when a lot of really interesting writers and poets and other artists were written about in Playboy magazine. We all regarded it.
Yeah, no, but it was banned here in Australia.
I know, it was banned in Australia.
Yeah. It used to have it in a paper brown bag, you told me.
That's right. My friend Lynette, she used to post me Playboys in a brown paper bag. You have no idea what censorship was like in Australia in the 50s. Yeah. It's unbelievable. Yeah, even the word tits was banned. George Carlin spoke that. That was in America. 7 words you cannot say on television. George Carlin was the word tits. Anyway, so you had that fabulous start, and then you went on to enter the film business in Los Angeles. And you became the first black female editor in the
Assistant editor. Yeah, I was the first black woman to join the Editors Guild, the 776.
The Actors Guild.
Right, so I actually made history because I was considered a trooper, so I was a woman and I was black. And I came into the,
Let's hope her book comes out soon.
Yeah!
I want to review a copy. You're going to give us a commentary?
Shush, please, can we just read this?
Oh, it's too hard on me, Vash.
I'm glad that we're here today to protest and begin to debate about this problem that's happening.
El niño en su cuna, el niño dormí. La luna se ría de mí. La luna y el río me dicen a mí que todo es mentira, que es falso tu amor. the exquisite Paloma Negra. I'm very fortunate to have you here. Are we happy little fleas tonight? Thank you. A beautiful stage manager. No, it's okay. I'm going to with the mostess. Isn't it great? Look, I just put out my hand. Let's go. I just want to speak a little bit, if I may. Am I allowed? I just wanted to say how proud I am to be part of this incredible array of performers. I haven't seen anything like this since the days of Cabaret Conspiracy. I'm a Cabaret Conspiracy veteran. I can tell you that I've seen a lot of shows in my days, but it's been a long time since I've seen anything like this. And Peter and Luke have been nominated for a Fringe Award. Or not, we've won it anyway. So, thank you.
llegue lejos. Navegar y hasta que llegue fuera. Quiero perderme entre el verde y el azul del mar y llegar donde no hay banderas. Si pudiera navegar, yo sería capitán. Pero tú no quieres abrir tus ojos, están cerrados contra mí. Y tú no puedes abrir tus brazos, están cruzados contra mí. Así y hasta que llegue lejos. Navegar y hasta que yo llegue fuera de aquí. Quiero salirme de la orilla del olvido y llegar donde no hay banderas ni fronteras, donde no hay hambre, no hay miedo, no hay mala fortuna. Navegar, si pudiera navegar, yo sería capitán. Pero tú no quieres abrir tus ojos, están cerrados contra mí. Y tú no puedes abrir tus brazos, están cruzados contra mí. Así, si pudiera navegar en tu corazón, yo sería capitán de los dos. Si pudiera yo volar y entre tus sueños yo sería capitán
del amor. Yo sería capitán de los dos. Si pudiera yo volar y entre tus sueños yo sería capitán.
I'm Helen, a friend of Juanita Nielsen, back from Victoria Street, King's Cross in 1974, and this is my house. Come and join me. Rust pockmarks on wrought iron, a coat of arms repeating and repeating it, black paint flaking, royal blue of walls and ceilings peeling, like my makeup that cannot hide the furrows in my face. I pour a rotten glass of wine. On the next balcony, men remake the world. Their talk will bring the system crashing down. Karl Marx, a white beard stained with booze, a book with pages flapping and the wind eggs them on, until they forget him and talk of some flirtatious woman. Not me. They want and cannot get. Oh man! And their endless bravado, and nothing ever changes. I prefer to look at branch with fresh leaves swaying over the balcony. Wild spray of green blowing in the sun, a play of light and shadow mixing with my smoke, the sharp tang of red, so much more interesting than well, anxious I feel. This house is a haven, a paradise. After all my years of wandering, Victoria Street, my home! I shout to the carousing revolutionaries. They'll tell me it's cool, she'll be right, more of such crushing banality, the yawning mantra of this country. I love them all dearly, my maverick friends and neighbours, but I cannot join them now. This terrace teeters on a cliff. At the back, you can see the city's heart. Office boxes, piling higher, spreading wider, with giant letters shouting Dalgety, Goldfields, Bank of New South Wales, drooling spittle, the playthings of some spoiled child. I close my velvet curtains, but it changes nothing. The boxes multiply, they want to leap the valley, tearing down trees to make wads of banknotes. Sneering businessmen hold hands with thugs, the concrete towers spring up around them. City workers in their own little boxes clicking their tongues at the nightly news. Oh, the views are divine, the blue of the harbour, new house of sales where fat ladies shriek. Too good here for commies, loafers, degenerates. The young in each other's arms pour in from the snoozing suburbs. The world changes with every kiss, each strum of their guitar. They, the man, don't take our bodies with all their joy and playfulness to smash in your filthy war. How I want them, these dissatisfied ones. Only they can stop the man in clipboards making notes on folders, some goons closing in, some cash if you leave. Are things really changing? Oh, well, I remember all my wandering, so much of it in chains and stifled. I was pulling beers at a shady bar. A few of the men see the scars in my eyes, gently squeezing my hand, a shared sigh. Shy clerks come to life, half singing the story of beautiful bodies they touch in darkness, circling and searching, the smell of sweat, a gasp of pleasure, and police blow the whistle, the beating in a cell. Then a leap away to wild imaginations. A struggling Blanche is taken to the madhouse, her eyes still flirtatious as Brando glass, his shirt tight with muscles. Oh, I'm her, you were him. Callous howls as Tosca's kiss flashes, and the bed is smoking with burning eyes. Then a silence as we look at the world outside. Simpering, compliant women, stiff and constipated men, righteous with disgust. Meat pie, beer and cricket, rows of houses silent in the suburbs. How good is Australia? Gangsters, brothels, but no love. It doesn't exist here. Oh, I've had men, huffing everyday men, but they quickly flee the sharpness of my tongue. I treasure singularity, I rove within fantasy, seeking a way to demolish the normal that is freedom arriving. I stumble, tears rolling down my cheeks.
Got no time for broken records if the kill switch. Sipping that adrenaline, working for a livelihood. Constantly afflicted by my feminine intuition. It's that Lauryn Hill caramel, damage so collateral. I ain't working on my thickness, but they love it natural. Yeah, they love it natural. Cause you don't want the force to be reckoned with. There's no kiss and tell if you want it. From my directness today, cause I've been questioning on myself since the first grade. The suffragettes died, so I keep thinking this way. So why you sitting cross-legged like it's 1-808? You know the girls with their hands in their boyfriend's jeans. Guys ball up looking so damn clean, inarticulate, particularly unforeseen. She an analog, walking on the time machine. You know I'm supposed to be reckoned with. let you be my niece, but I feel like that. You know I'm a force to be cool. There's no kiss and tell if you want a taste. I'm never backing down to this way, but I let you be my niece, but I know that you love it when I call the shots. Feels so right. Power through my body like a renaissance state of mind. Yeah, I know that you love it when I call the shot. Feels so right.
balls are big and salty brown. If you need a quick pick-me-up, stick my balls in your mouth. Suck on my chocolate salted balls. Steer in your mouth and suck on. Suck on my chocolate salted balls. They're packed with vitamins, good for you. Suck 'em all.
That we saw earlier. And before Paloma, we had the divine Senti. And before Senti, we had Charles Freyberg. And something I didn't mention was Charles's book of poetry. Dining at the Edge is available at the door, $20. It's an amazing, beautiful book of poetry full of other fabulous characters from King's Cross that he's written about. Yeah, something else that is also available for sale is the music of Marguerite Montes. She's selling her CD, and I'm sure there were beautiful words that she said about Pete and Luke and not having been in this kind of lineup maybe since the days of Cabaret Conspiracy, which was in the 70s. And I will certainly add to that. I have never been in a lineup like this, and it has been an absolutely superb experience to share the stage with all of these wonderful, incredible...
Yo! Yes!
We also saw the animation of Thomas Crow earlier on, and we also have been seeing some of the photos of Harold David, and some of his photos are also blown up, and they're beautiful, they're amazing, they're for sale on the level one of restaurant, along with John O'Driscoll's paintings. And John O'Driscoll has done all these fleas, all these UV lighting, and he is an absolute shining light, just bursting forth as an artist in the Sydney scene. Give it up for John O'Driscoll. So I'm sounding a little bit happier than I was at the beginning of the night, but I'm still pissed off. I'm still a little bit angry about this little world we've made is so divine, but out there, it's a bit shit. As I'm sure as Sydney-siders you agree, yes?
Yo!
It's a little bit shit. Let's just say each year that goes by is a bit shitter than the one before. I don't know when it's going to get better, but a lot of stuff's gone and it ain't coming back, baby. It is annoying. So, I'd like you to join in this song with me as a little bit of call and response. Hit it, Luke. Yeah, let's get this anger out, share it, and walk out that door a group of fucking fleas who know that at least we've got each other. And fuck 'em! Please don't go! I wanna meet your dog! I wanna meet your dog! I wanna meet your dog! You drink his blood! I wanna meet your dog! Thank you, bud! I wanna bite your ass! I wanna bite your ass! I wanna bite your ass! Did you say yes? I wanna bite your ass! Please don't fail! Okay, now this little bit, I'm going to take it down here. So insidiously, we can get into the system and fuck with it, okay? I wanna be your flute. I wanna be your flute. I wanna be your flute. Come on and hang with me. I wanna be your flute. But when you're dead and gone, 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 please play lost in this song. No, 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 please don't go. No, 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 please don't go. No, 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 please don't go. Leave me, please. Leave me, please. They call us the past, but we like to invest. That wasn't our best. Please don't go. No, no. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to welcome our fabulous cast. Stage starting with Marguerite Montes. Along with Peter Urquhart. What a fucking done. Who's next?